Hi, it's Quizzy. So today I would just like to talk about different ways you can be evil and nice at the same time. You know, some people are just evil, like Hitler, but there's a way to be both Hitler and God or Jesus at the same time. And here are some ways you can be evil and nice at the same time. So one of the ways to be evil and nice is to cheat on someone by being nice enough to tell them. If you go and suck someone else's dick and you're in a relationship, then at least have the decency to tell the man you're with that you sucked someone else's dick. You can tell them the person you shagged on as well, so they can know. So you're not a fully bad person. You would have done a bad thing to suck someone else's dick, but at least you had the decency to tell someone that you did. Also, be sure to tell the person that you cheated on why you cheated. If you cheated on your man because his breath stinks, then tell him that you cheated because his breath stinks. Then if you cheated on your girl because her punani stinks, then have the decency to tell her. You can also tell her while you're giving her a bottle of bleach, so she can bleach her punani so it stops stinking in the first place. This way, even though you've cheated, you've been nice enough to tell the person you cheated on and to tell them why you cheated, so you're doing a good thing. Another way to be evil but then nice is to talk shit about your friend and making sure that he doesn't find out you talk shit about him. I hate it when someone comes and tells you that someone talked shit about you, but they tell you that they were there when this person was talking shit about you. Like, these people are the worst, because you're telling me that someone else was talking shit about me and you were there and you were just doing nothing. They were probably the ones that were talking more shit about you than them. So it's always better that if you talk shit about someone that you know, make sure they don't find out, because when they find out, they'll not be happy about it. You know what I mean? Like, we all talk shit about people. The point of talking shit about people is to make sure that they don't find out you talk shit about them. Another to be evil but nice is to snitch on your boy that he's a drug dealer, get him arrested, but making sure that he doesn't find out that it's you that snitched on him. So basically, just make sure that your boy doesn't find out that he's in prison and he's getting bammed because you actually went and snitched on him. So make sure you cover up your tracks. Tell the police not to tell him that you snitched on him. Like, if you snitch on your boy because you want him to go to prison so you can take his girl, which is something that I've done before, then at least make sure that you look after his girl. When I had my boy arrested, I looked after his girl. I eventually left her because her breath stank, but that was another story, but I had to leave her. Like, I couldn't stand her breath stank, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's why. But if her breath doesn't stink, then why do you stick around? Because you've obviously had her man arrested. Then the least you can do is to be around. Make sure you stay around. Another way to be nice is to steal from stores. Like, you can steal clothes, shoes, eggs, corner shops. Like, you can steal from corner shops and stuff like that. But also be nice enough giving some of the stuff you've stolen to the people on the streets, the homeless. So if you're one of them people that rob from stores, we've all done it. We've all robbed from a store. We've all robbed either a jumper or a shoe, or we've all robbed something. If you haven't robbed something, then you haven't enjoyed your teenage years. It's part of being a teenager, robbing stuff from stores. I know it sounds weird, but it's part of being a teenager. I mean, you can't get arrested for it, but it was fun doing it. I don't feel happy that I robbed from stores, but I don't feel bad about it as well, because, you know, it's part of being a teenager. But if you steal something and you give some of it to the homeless, then karma is not gonna come for you after that. Like, karma will just let you be. Karma will just let you enjoy the rest of your life happily, because you've done something bad, like robbing condoms, and then you've given some of them to the homeless. And that's good, because most homeless people have STDs and they die from it. Now imagine if they had condoms that you've stolen, they won't get STDs. Like, imagine being homeless and having an STD. It's fucked up. Another way to be evil but nice is to leave your pregnant girlfriend because her breath stinks and you can't stand it anymore, but also be nice enough to stick around when the baby comes. So if you don't want to be with your girl because her breath stinks and she's a slag, at least when the baby comes, stick around for the baby. That's nice. That's the nice thing to do. The evil part is you leaving your pregnant girlfriend, but as long as you stick around when the baby's around, then that's fine, because the baby does not have sticky breath, or the baby is not a slag yet, so just stick around for the baby. And that's some of the ways you can be nice but evil, or evil but nice. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace.